Oh my God, I think I'm in. Am I on YouTube? I don't even know how I did it. Can you hear me on YouTube?
Let me get out of Zoom.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Zoom's dead. Nobody wants to be in Zoom. I'm shutting down Zoom. Well, I'll leave it on. Anybody out there? There's David Duff. Can you hear me, Rhea? Rhea. Okay. Well, you wouldn't know that if you weren't in this house, though, right? Looks like we may have our technical difficulties fixed, but still not 100% sure how I did that. So welcome to Tuesday night with the Commish. This might go back to Thursday night with the Commish. Might also go bye-bye if all we can get is David Duff and Rhea Jerville to come on board here. Got to have some more participation, guys. We got to be able to talk it up, cut up, mess with some other people. This would be a great place to do it. I'm on Zoom and YouTube. But we gotta have some more participation. So if you have come on board, say something in the comment section. Feel free to text me. And we haven't had anybody come on Zoom, so Zoom might be getting retired after tonight. Here's some 12 ounces for everybody. Duff, I hope you're enjoying a nice 12 ounce. So let's get down to it real quick. These videos do stream, so our week 2 players, Daisha York with 11 correct picks and the Monday Night Football tiebreaker. And it was her husband, Daniel Harless, who won week 1. So either those two got a really good competition going on, or they're getting together and putting their heads together, trying to figure it out. But there's your early picks for, and Daniel was last year's finished first place. So he is a very formidable opponent, as well as his wife, Daisha. Had a rookie, Chris Butcher, come in second. His Monday Night Football total was just a little bit higher than Daisha's. And then Adam Cummings, who played last year as well, came in third. So there's your first winners from this year. They won, what, $90, $60, and $35. Let's talk about some of those games. Are the Giants for real? 2-0. Kansas City started that week off bad for me. Couldn't cover that half point. I knew it was going to be trouble. Jacksonville, I think Indianapolis got some problems, guys. I really thought Matt Ryan was going to be something there. And, wow, now it's not looking like he's going to make that team any better so far. New England was in trouble and won a big road game. The Jets, man, the Cleveland Browns, boys, I tell you what, those Ohio teams, you put them both together and you can't come up with 80 daggone IQ points, put the whole damn teams together. I mean, all the guy has to do is fall down. You know, the Jets had no timeouts. They would have ran out the clock and got the W. Instead, he waltzes in for the touchdown. They miss the extra point, and then they give up 14 points in what, a minute and 30 seconds. So a real stupid football team, let's just say. Tampa Bay, who knows what's going on with Tom Brady, but they keep rolling. Detroit, first time I think they've been favored since Dagon Calvin Johnson played there, but they laid the wood to the Washington Generals or Commanders or whoever the hell they are. Atlanta, and they made a nice comeback on the Rams. I can't figure out those Rams yet. San Francisco, they finally got Garoppolo behind the center, so that's going to make a difference, I think. Las Vegas, that's another team that just plays good, but they still find ways to screw stuff up, and, wow. The game of the week for the Commish's household, the Dallas Cowboys over the Cincinnati Bengals, 20-17. We them boys. I mean, my goodness, guys. I had this, guys. I had this, guys. I had this, guys. I had this, guys. I mean, the bungle's gonna bungle. I mean, my goodness. I mean, not every one of my friends are Bengals fans, and all that who day nonsense gets on my nerves. And then my good buddy Jeff Hinkle, who is all the time, Dallas hasn't done anything since the '90s. Well, the Bengals haven't done anything since Moses wore short pants. So give me a break. I mean, you come in, you were favored by what, 6.5? 7.5. Favored by 7.5. We don't even have our starting quarterback, and we bust your ass. And it really shouldn't have been as close. It shouldn't have been as close as it was. You had a 4th and 4, and you're punting, and the moron cowboy jumps offside, and you got 3 points out of that. And you know, just a ridiculous franchise. And when they have to go up and face legitimate, legendary franchises like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys, they take the L. And they're not sneaking up on anybody this year. They're not sneaking up on anybody in the playoffs. I think the Bungles are going to bungle, David Duff. You are absolutely correct. So, I mean, they're going to be back to where they are, and we'll be 20 years from now. We're still going to be talking about they don't have any rings. So, you Bengals fans, take your Who Days, and you know what you can do. Denver and Houston. Yeah, I think Denver's going to get going. Green Bay came back, hammered Chicago, and then Buffalo. Guys, Buffalo, I don't know if anybody can deal with that team. I mean, my goodness, that's a badass team. I don't know who can come out of the AFC. I really don't. I do not know who can come out of the AFC. And then here we go with the Monday Night Football game with the Philadelphia Eagles and Minnesota. I don't know. Is Philadelphia real? Are they? I don't know. No clue. So, all right. So, next topic. Oh yeah, let's don't forget about the dog pound. I forgot about the dog pound. Our very special case of the dog pound this week 2. I mean, Jason Elliott was in week 9. He was in the dog pound last year. I mean, my man got 1 correct. I mean, I'm not even sure if that's happened. I don't even know if that happened last year. Usually people get 2, 3, 4. He got 1 out of 16 correct. And I mean, we have people that missed the Thursday night game and got more than 1. So my man's struggling a little bit, but we're gonna see what happens. So best of luck to him in week 3. What else we got? All right, what's week 3? Point spreads are out. Week 3 point spreads are out. Let's go through them real quick. Pittsburgh visiting Cleveland. Cleveland getting minus 5.5. Nobody is respecting that Pittsburgh QB situation. Man, I don't know if I respect it either. Trubisky's horrible. I can't even tell you who their backup is. But I don't know. I just always got faith in that defense. But coming off that L, you got to think Cleveland is a formidable team, better than the Patriots. I don't know. Baltimore visiting New England. New England giving them 3.5, plus 3.5 for New England. I don't know. I'm not sold on Baltimore either. Just not. Miami. Oh, here we go. Miami at home against Buffalo. Okay, that is a nice little game for week 3 of the season. Yeah, I don't know. That is an interesting game there. Are the Dolphins for real? I mean, are we thinking for real? I mean, do we really think that the Dolphins are for real? Duff, what do you think? Do you think the Dolphins are for real? I don't know. I like them. I don't know if they should have won this last game, but they handled who they have in week 1. They handled who was it? The Patriots? Yeah, they took care of business with the Patriots in week 1, didn't they? Yeah. So I don't know. They're back at home, and they went to Baltimore and beat them at home, didn't they? At Baltimore. So I know the Dolphins are looking good. I haven't really watched them yet. I haven't seen enough of them to really be able to get down on them. So then we got all right. Here we go again. New York Jets at home, plus 4.5 against the Bengals. Oh my goodness. There's going to be flooding in Louisville and Northern Kentucky if the Bengals go 0-3 when Bengal Nation jumps off that damn bridge and floods the Ohio River into Louisville and into Northern Kentucky. It's going to be an absolute disaster if they go 0-3 and lose to the New York Jets. But guess what, boys? The Jets play hard. Those New York teams play hard, and they're tough. So we'll see. Minnesota minus 6.5 at home against Detroit. That's I don't know. Detroit coming off a big win. I like their coach. Seems to really get them fired up to play hard. We'll see what happens. I think I'd want to take Minnesota in that game though, but I don't know. Just don't have faith in Minnesota. Chicago favored minus 2.5 against Houston. Who knows? Houston comes to play sometimes, and they have some close games. Chicago at home probably deserves that 2.5. I don't know. Indianapolis plus 6.5 at home against Kansas City. Now this sounds like a trap game to me. Everybody and their uncle thinks Indianapolis is struggling. Kansas City did not roll the other day. I think this might be one that Indianapolis surprises people and keeps it close. Tennessee plus 2.5 against Las Vegas at home. Who knows what Las Vegas is going to do? Who knows? I like their tight end, that Waller. That guy's a stud. Carolina plus 2.5 at home against New Orleans. I think Baker Mayfield gets the W there. Who's quarterback in New Orleans? Is that one guy? The guy that runs it a little bit. What's that guy's name? The hell, I don't know. What else we got here? Washington plus 6.5 against Philadelphia. I would probably got to go with Washington. I don't think Philadelphia is going to roll into Washington and just hammer them. I don't think so. Chargers minus 7.5 against Jacksonville. Big long road trip for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think the Chargers are going to come back and spank that ass real good. Seattle minus 1.5 against Atlanta. This is another team. You don't know who's going to show up. Atlanta may not get the W, but they'll show up and cover, and that sucks. Tampa Bay minus 2.5 against Green Bay. Ooh, there's your big game of the week right there. Is that your? Why is that not the Sunday night game? Why do they not have that game on Sunday night instead of Denver and San Francisco? Golly. Man, I still got to go with Tampa Bay at home. I'm not sure Green Bay's got the weapons yet to deal with them yet. Maybe moving on. Arizona plus 3.5 against the Rams. There's another big inter-conference game there. I don't know. Did Arizona really turn their season around by coming back and doing what they? Jameis Winston's QB and the Saints, huh? Oh, okay, interesting. I think I might take the Rams in that. I don't know. I might take Arizona. Denver plus 1.5 over San Francisco at Denver. That's gonna be a real beatdown. I don't know. I don't like Garoppolo, guys. He might date porno stars. You know what? But more power to him. That son of a gun can quarterback, and he's going to have a week to prepare. I like San Francisco on that one. And then your Monday night game, we them boys coming off that bunghole beatdown. You know, Cooper Rush, now a 30% owner. 30% owner of the Cincinnati Bengals. Boys, the Red Sox getting ready to have inside the Parker. Oh, if it was anybody but J.D. Martinez, it would have been an inside the Park home run. Oh, they should have sent him. 1-0 Cincinnati. 1-0 my Red Sox over the Cincinnati Reds. Dallas. The Giants favored minus 2.5. Once again, I think people are underestimating Cooper Rush. I think the offense flowed a little bit better than it did with Dak, and I don't know. I'm gonna take my boys. All right, so anybody else on board with us? Anybody got any questions? Put it in the message board here, or send me a text. Good chance for you new people to learn about this league. As I keep saying, stay off the app. Make your picks if you want, but go to the CBSSports.com 12-ounce brothers and sisters website. Go into the setup. Set up your your email preferences. You got all kinds of things there. Go into the pool home. Look at our rules. Go to our Constitution. Read about some of the decisions and things that have been made in the past and what's going to get you in trouble and what you need to do moving forward. Everybody's been paid so far except for Chris Butcher, who has not contacted me telling me how he wants paid. I will be very curious if he has not seen the message saying that he needs to do that. That's what I keep saying. It may not happen to you now, but we're going to get into the playoffs and somebody's going to miss a message and they're not going to be happy about it. So I keep telling you, if I was y'all, I would not use the app. I make all my picks on the CBS Sports website. I only go to the app to look at what's going on if I'm on the golf course during a football game. So, but you heard the commish say it, and like I keep saying, if you screw something up and you miss some kind of a announcement, or you've got a question that's in our Constitution, or it's on the message board, or we send an email on it, I'm just going to say go find it. I'm not going to answer it. So there you go. Well, David Duff, it looks like you were the only member of the league that joined the Tuesday Night with the Commish, unless some people snuck in and did not say anything. That's possible. I appreciate you doing it. We might do this one more week, but if we're not getting any participation, I'm going to be on the golf course instead. So I shot a smooth little 37 a little while ago with my baby doll Rhea as my cheerleader. And she witnessed that, but instead of continuing the round, I cut it short so I can come back and do this. So only got 9 holes in and no participation. So that's kind of hurting. Yeah, no, baby, you're not chopped liver. Then you can get started with dinner, baby, because I'm getting ready to close this thing out and I'm starving. So anyway, the commissioner's wife is going to take care of him as usual. So, all right, good luck with everybody week 3. Would love for more participation to happen here, and maybe some introductions and see what happens. I don't believe we had anybody come on Zoom, so I'm going to end Zoom. All right, well, thank you very much, and all right, guys. All right, guys. So once again, enjoyed the Tuesday night with the commissioner. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Good luck this week. Make your picks. The point spreads are out, and let's see what happens this week. Good luck to all. Stay safe. From the commish to all of you, enjoy a 12 ounce.